Ladies and gentlemen, this amateur featherweight battle is set for three-minute rounds, and it is brought to you by our friends and our heroes at the Tennessee Army National Guard. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage tonight, sporting a record of 1 win and 1 loss. His height, 5 feet, 6 inches, and his weight, 145 pounds. He trains with Black Eye Athletics, and he fights out of Villa Rica, Georgia. They call him Asuna, Ricardo Powell. And his opponent across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 5 feet, 8 inches, and a weight of 145 pounds. He trains with Cook's Impact, and he fights out of Powder Springs, Georgia. And tonight, in the Aries Fight Series cage, he makes his amateur debut. I present to you, Mason Cook!
Wow, Mason Cook brought some fans with him tonight.
Yeah, a lot of support for Mason. Love this division. Love the featherweight action. So much explosiveness, so many great scrambles.
We've seen so many great athletes come out of Black Eye Athletics.
All right, Powell and Cook underway, round 1. Cook in the green trunks, Powell in the black. Luke Wilson's going to be on his bike in this one. You can tell a lot of movement.
Yeah, no kidding. A lot of movement for these guys.
Powell getting a takedown very early.
I like seeing that. Caught that kick and ran with it.
Mason staying calm and composed here, trying to figure out how it is that he's going to get out from off of his back. Houston, yeah, I was talking about 145. You know, there is a champion in this division that gosh, I'm dying to see him in action. I know Brivin Sullivan out there.
Yeah.
Props to him. Can't wait to hear some fight news in his camp.
I hope it's coming soon. It seems like it's been a while.
Yeah.
You know,
distance makes the heart grow fonder for Big Brivin Sullivan, but don't stay away too long.
My heart never grows too fond of him, but I do love him. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing what his next fight news is.
I'm sure he's watching this. You know, these are division competitors that might be making their way up the ranks in a fight.
I agree.
Or
It's
two.
still young enough guys that could be. You're absolutely right.
Both of them come to mind as they get on a streak that could be a bout in the future. But right now, it's been Ricardo Powell here showing the grappling chops, top control.
No, you're totally right, though. Brivin Sullivan holding the title in the division here and waiting to see who his next challenger is going to be. And could it be one of these two guys in the future?
I mean, I know he stays in the gym. You know, the champ.
He does. Yeah.
The champ's got to return to action here before long. And
Yep.
obviously tonight is about Powell and Cook, but
Yep.
this division is one of my favorites here in Aries.
I agree.
Fans watching on Spectation Sports, we've got 1 minute left in our first round between Ricardo Powell taking on Mason Cook. This has been the story of the round here through 2/3 of it.
Yeah, not a whole lot of exciting action, but good control here for Powell.
Powell looking like Caleb Spears from our last bout.
I think he's going to look like he was going to try to set up that arm choke there, but decided to relax into this position. 35 remaining here in the first.
Cook right there by his corner. I'm sure he's getting instruction, but
he's getting instruction from the crowd quite a bit here.
He's built a vertical base. He's reversed the body lock, and now he's got 20 seconds to go to work.
That was good.
It's going to take a big strike to kind of get the momentum back on his side.
Yeah, we do see a lot of movement from Ricardo Powell.
Yeah, you got to, in order to hit Powell, you got to find him.
Yep.
Mason's going to have to cut off the cage. All right, well, I I will tell you, that was a pretty hotly contested round there at the end, but most of the rounds saw Ricardo Powell enjoying top control, Houston.
Yep, Mason Cook doing a great job coming out of that position, but I agree with you there. Ricardo Powell holding most of the dominant position there in the first.
Cook looks composed. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's getting to him too much. That round probably did get away from him on the scorecards. But it was kind of, I don't want to say fluky, it took great skill by Powell to catch that kick. It was kind of a chanceable thing, though.
I agree. Yep. We'll see if he can secure a takedown like that through the second round. But I think Mason's doing a great job remaining calm, being very, very collective here in the first round, which is hard to do on your debut.
Yeah, it might be time for Cook to try and get the hands going, right? You got a kick that was caught. You ended up on your back. Eventually you did scramble, but the duration of the round got away from you there. Maybe it's time to really commit to throwing those hands. We will see. It is Mason Cook. It is Ricardo Powell, and it's round 2. Cage door is closed. Timekeeper is ready, and we are underway.
Oh, round 2. I thought we were going to see a glove touch there. Mason Cook said, no, sir.
He did deliver a nice front kick, and now he catches the kick.
Yeah, there we go. Ricardo going deep in that neck control here.
Yeah, Powell doing a good job of controlling his opponent's body posture. Oh, but nice disengagement there from Cook. Nice front kick there from Mason Cook. Nice high kick there from Mason Cook. Right back to a front kick. He's got confidence in that aspect of his offense, you know. He's really throwing some effective kicks. Nice low kick for Powell, but a big check left.
That looked great for Mason.
Best punch of the fight, and
Mason
Cook
needs a few more of those.
Yeah, Cook would do well to string something behind that. It was just off of Powell's low kick. Threw a great check left.
Oh, man. Mason finding a good spot, good home for those teeps.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Setting up for more of those. Oh, man, that left was
That
powerful.
front kick is the key because it has slowed the movement of Powell, and Cook is now finding it.
Keeps him at distance, and then Mason can pick his shots a little bit better. I like it.
That knee to the body from Cook was heavy as well.
He's coming into this second round a lot more confident.
It was a bit of a random takedown in round 1, you know, a kick that maybe wasn't thrown as crisp, just stealing his opponent out.
I like Mason here. He's staying in the center. He's being approachable, but he's approaching, but being smart about it. That teep is such a great setup.
2 body kicks there before the hands came.
Oh,
and
man.
now Cook is unloading in front of us, Houston.
Man, Cook is looking good here in the second. He has turned the tables here of this fight.
Nice body lock here from Powell. That's a big takedown.
Yep.
I almost yelled, let Cook cook.
But
I didn't.
Powell's smart in running that through.
Yeah, Powell needed that too because he did not really have an answer for the offense coming his way. Found his way to a body lock, hit a trip, and now there's 50 seconds for him to work and improve position.
I'd like to see this fight stand back up because this was good striking back and forth between both of them.
You're the voice of the people, Houston. This place was getting ready. You
Yeah.
can hear it. They were looking for a knockout.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're looking for our first knockout of the night.
Yep. Oh, man, Ricardo Powell is dishing out here. Luke Wilson might be stepping in. Man, he is covering up bad. I don't think Mason Cook has an answer for him here. He's got 20 seconds.
Right on cue. Right on cue. I said we're looking for our first knockout of the night.
Oh, man.
And Ricardo Powell
That
delivered
is it.
after taking some damage up against the cage, and it looked like the fight was starting to slip away from
That
Powell.
was great back and forth through that whole fight.
He finds a body lock. Let's take a look here on the replay.
Yeah, the fight-ending sequence here is Ricardo Powell delivering some heavy ground and pound here, and Mason Cook doing what he can, but eventually having to cover up coming to these punches here.
Yeah, and I mean, moments before the move that got them to the ground, Powell was taking some heavy blows right in front of us at the commentary table.
Yep, I really like to see Mason Cook out here again.
Yeah, tough result for a debut fighter. Powell was 0-1 too, though, you know, and he was very hungry to get to 500. Definitely a name to watch moving forward is Mason Cook, but taking the W home tonight, it is Ricardo Powell out of Black Eye Athletics. Jordan fighters having a nice night here.
They really are, you know, and we always see great performance with Black Eye Athletics. Definitely no scrubs.
No doubt about that. I mean, Powell now gets to 500. If he can get to a point where he stays active, strings a couple together, he is somebody to watch. We throw it on the land screen to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Big Luke Wilson, has brought a stop to this battle. 2 minutes and 39 seconds into round number 2. Your winner, by way of TKO, Ricardo.